Kuna boma, hata mbuzi imeisha, ng'ombe imeisha.
Ukiambiwa ng'ombe inauzwa na 1,000 ama 500,
ndio tunategemea hizo mfugo.
Kama kuna mvua, kuna maji.
Sisi tunashota tu mwezi mmoja au mwezi mbili imeisha.
Wengi wamemigrate, wengi wameenda mpaka Tanzania kwa sababu ya nyasi.
Shrubs, rocks, bellowing sand propelled by the winds and scorching sun is a typical phenomena that can be used to describe sections of Magai area, Kajiado County. A situation that has been a disaster in waiting, if not yet happening. Our visit to this place that inhabits a population of about 40,000 people indicates dire effects of drought.
The current drought situation is at alarm stage, meaning that the situation has been worsening, and we have actually as a county lost great number of livestock, and also the people have also made a lot of they've experienced actually a lot of damage in terms of economic resources. The rainfall have failed, and the pasture regeneration has been very poor, below normal, meaning that other production factors such as production of milk and price of animal have been declining over the period, affecting the purchasing power of animal.
It is estimated that 2 years have now passed without adequate rains in this area. Mother Nature seems to have ignored the plight of people and animals that inhabit this area. The salty Lake Magai is the only landmark here that seems to sustain life. Frail, thirsty and hungry are these cattle as they are being shepherded into the bushes in Oldonyo-Nyokie, Magai Division in Kajiado County. Desperate and distressed is the only statement that can be read on this handful of cattle. The journey in search for pasture will be long and stopovers are necessary. Oldonyo-Nyokie is generally a dry area with a rocky terrain characterized by shrubs. It is such geographical characteristics that are prone to drought and floods, which triggered the intervention of New Life Mission to start a disaster risk reduction program in the area.
We are trying to build capacity for these people to be capable to face these disasters with more resilience. The project currently is not doing much on providing some infrastructures, but we have been training many people. So far we have trained over 121 stakeholders who are carrying out advocacy on disaster risk reduction initiatives within the locality.
37-year-old Naomi Ngotiek is a mother of 7 and one of the community members that have been attending the New Life Mission advocacy program meetings in the area. The Maasais are basically nomadic pastoralists who are famously known for manyatas, their temporary huts. But Naomi seems to have incorporated some semi-permanent structures in her homestead which are necessary for water harvesting. Part of the lessons learnt in the advocacy programs is water harvesting methods, especially from gutters on their houses. This method has helped her save enough water for her family use. Some of the measures set apart to respond and mitigate against disasters such as drought is that the community has been sensitized on different methods of water conservation. Esilanke Dam in Oldonyonyokie was made by residents who were tired of walking miles away in search for water. The dam is open twice a day, morning and evening. At least after the rains, enough water would be collected here that could last the community a month.
Maji ni ya kunywa, pia ni ya kupatia mfugo. Tunatumia pia kupika na kuosha nguo. Lakini kukunywa tuna boil. Tuna maji ingine ni itu. Ni ya mvua. Kama kuna mvua, kuna maji. Saa hii huku watu wamehama, mfugo zimehama, zenye zimebaki. Juu hakuna nyazi, hakuna mvua.
About 80 kilometers away from Oldonyonyokie is Lengo Bay. This is an area across Lake Magadi. Too dry to deem people actually live here. The welcoming sight is that of animal carcasses scattered all over. The poor animals died due to lack of water and pasture. The sun was very hot for their existence. In this homestead, Joseph Mambia is being helped to raise his only surviving cow. The hunger pangs have rendered it immobile and too feeble to carry itself.
Mimi nilikuwa na idadi ya ng'ombe 80, lakini sasa hivi nina ng'ombe moja tu na ndio hii imeangamia, hata ndio inaniangukia, nguvu imeisha. Hata tunasimama hapa ikiwa tunashikilia. Kuna boma, hata mbuzi imeisha, ng'ombe imeisha. Asu unaona hata watoto wa shule wanateseka sana. Kwa hivyo ninaomba usaidizi kwamba wale wanaingine wamekonda wasaidie, serikali watusaidie kabisa.
Another disaster risk reduction method that the pastoralists here have been encouraged to embrace is selling off their livestock right before prolonged droughts and saving the money so as to buy the livestock when the drought subsides.
Mimi nilikuwa na mbuzi zaidi ya 200 na saizi niko na karibu mbuzi 10 kwa sababu ya kiangazi ambayo imetuadhiri na magonjwa mengi ambayo zimetokea kwa eneo huu ya Lengo Bay. Sisi watu wa hapa wa Lengo Bay ndio tunategemea hizo mfugo kwa mengi kwa kusomesha watoto na zimeisha kwa sababu ya kiangazi. Tunaomba sana kwa sababu tumeadhirika na tumeisha kabisa.
The community considers Mathenge tree invasion as a disaster, which has caused so much harm to the animals and humans. It is reported that goats that eat the leaves of the plant lose their teeth, whereas the thorns are poisonous when they prick the pastoralists. The roots of the tree go as deep as 6 feet in the ground, and if not uprooted, the tree regrows.
Inamaliza nyasi kabisa. Kwa sababu mahali imegrow inamaliza nyasi.
The good news is that the Mathenge tree menace has been curbed by using the pods as fodder for the animals, whereas the tree is burnt to produce charcoal. The community has also found a way of stopping the plant from growing further.
Njia ya kumaliza ni kukata na hiyo nini yake unachukua zizi ya ng'ombe alafu unaweka unachoma. Ukichoma sasa hiyo tuseme mbolea ya ng'ombe inasaidia kumaliza hiyo zizi, kwa sababu ukikata na ukiacha bila kumaliza itagrow tena na itagrow sasa ikiwa chini. Sasa itakuwa mbaya zaidi kwa sababu sasa itashika chini, itaenea chini.
In the last 2 years, the area has been reported to experience minimal or no rains. It is documented that more than 3,600 livestock have died.
Katika area hii ya Oldonyonyokie tumekuwa na ukame mingi. Mifugo wameumia, ng'ombe, hata wanyama wa pori wamekufa wengi. Na sasa hivi hatuna mvua bado na wanaendelea kuumia. Tumepeana report kwa serikali ambayo serikali yetu na wamejaribu kupeana chakula kwa wananchi. Wananchi wanategemea mifugo, ng'ombe na mbuzi. Mbuzi sasa hivi ndio wanauza, ikiwa ndio wanaweza kujinunulia chakula.
Education is a sector that has also been hit hard by droughts and other natural calamities.
We felt the need, after talking to the community leaders, of supporting them with a dormitory to secure the girls who go through very tough moments. Like during the drought season, parents have to move away in search of green pastures, and the girls are left very vulnerable. So with this dorm, we believe it's going to make a change. Dormitory is going to make a change. In some girls, about 70 girls can share in this dorm. And we believe other players will come in, the county government, the CDF will come and build more dormitories, because this is the only girls boarding school in the whole of the division. We want the girls also to access education and to live in a safe area, because there are many challenges that a girl goes through in this hardship environment. It will also serve as a rescue center, particularly during the school holidays when they have a lot of challenges like FGM, early marriage and all those things. They will always have a place where they can run to, and during that season to be protected.
Nikiidim taata aisaidia amu enotito naa taata oloipopuatiki, neeku ore taata nikinoto faida kira ontoiwuo. Amu ore tenelotu enkerai najo kesikwa naaji tenkaraki emurata, nikinotito naaji enelotu ajing. Amu ore apa mikiata nemeeta enelotu. Kake kinoto taata faida. Amu etaa kelotu naa nelotu ajing. Ore sii kuna, ore tenakata nkera netaa kisuma yiok intoyie amu misuma oshi nkera. Naa ena sukuul taata namba 1 tena disiri tenkaraki nontoyie. Neeku keshipakino mpaka nkulie toiwuo ore nye peening, kegira tenakata ninye amudurokino peeyau nkera. Amu etodua ajo enotito dupoto, amu ore peeng enkerai alo boo, etaa kebaraki alotu airura nisuma netumoki ashom dukuya.
More students from these pastoralist communities miss out on school due to their parents' movement from one place to the other in search of pasture.
Watu wa migrate. Ukiona angalia sasa population ya Oldonyoki, watu ni wachache wale wako Oldonyoki. Wengi wa migrate, wengi wameenda mpaka Tanzania kwa sababu ya nyasi.
Those who find their way to school suffer great malnutrition due to lack of food.
We have so many kids that do not come to school. So they have to move with their parents to go very far to, seeking for pastures. And they go as far as Tanzania.
Thanks to New Life Mission's interventions in schools, where most children in ECDE actually look forward to going to school.
111. God is one. God is one.
The organization has consistently provided porridge flour for the ECDE children. This has greatly improved enrollment and retention.
From the time we started, it's 3 years ago, we have seen some changes. The number has increased. Before the number was low, but from the time we started feeding the children, the number has increased.
Also ensuring the comfort of the children in school, New Life Mission has donated some desks to the school.
When we met New Life people, we were so happy. We've done a few projects with them. One of the good projects that we did with them is the project of the preschool, which are now we call PP1 or PP2 or preschool, pre-primary. And we have, they were able to donate for us 4 tables, very big tables that the children are using. And also we got from them a tank. This area is semi-arid, so normally we lack a lot of water. And we have a tank from them, which actually we are collecting water from the roof catchment.
I just want to thank New Life for the behalf of the school, for the tank that they have brought for us, because there before we were walking a long distance and we were affecting our learning because we are wasting a lot of time. But after we get the tanks, we were getting enough time to be in class reading because we have enough water.
According to Geoffrey Wathobia, the Magadi Education Officer, New Life Mission has been instrumental in ensuring children go to school. For example, the results of capacity building to parents has encouraged building of manyatas near schools to reduce the distance to school.
The projects New Life is undertaking are projects which are they come from the community. Well, New Life has given us some tables in the ECD section, and you find that our runners are sitting better, and when they sit better, they can do better in the classwork.
The area has 20 primary schools registered with 40 ECDE attached centers. NLM has also distributed water tanks to some schools to help in water conservation. This water helps in the daily running of the school's activities.
We have gotten some tanks to hold water, and when there's rain or when the water is tankered in the school, there is where this water can be put. So the schools are able now to have water, actually even drinking water, apart from cooking.
The health sector has equally been a challenge to residents here. Most of them would travel long distances to access a health facility. With this dispensary in Oldonyo-Nyokie, the rate of mortality has reduced significantly as NLM is equally engaging stakeholders on how to best improve the situation at hand. The program in Magadi has impacted positively on the thinking of the community regarding change of lifestyle to ensure sustainable ways of life. River Ewasongiro is the only source of water for residents here. Sustainable agriculture has been encouraged so that the community does not over-depend on the livestock as their only source of livelihood.
To some extent, because we have done a lot of advocacy for